Hi, this is Nikki, and this is part 2 of today's message, and I'm here to share all the messages that I'm guided to from our higher selves through the healings that I do for everyone, and all of the people that are joining the crystal grid, and everyone that is joining in on the messages and helping us all come into our reunions. Because if you're drawn to these messages, you are definitely drawn to them for a reason, because we are part of a soul family that are helping each other come into our reunions. And so the second part of today's message is just about following on from yesterday. So there were two, I was guided to watch a film last night called Loving, about a interracial couple, the first couple to get married in and change the law in the United States. So they were the pathway makers, right? They were the people the first people to do it. And that's exactly what the Twin Flames are. We are here to change the way that people live their lives, here to live from heart, not from the head, and here to, let magic happen all around your life in love, happiness, wealth, everything. Even, money is moving up in vibration into the love vibration. So part of what we're doing is we are blasting the way that people live their lives, because actually when you live through your heart and you follow your truth, then money and the universe will support you in every single way possible, because you are spreading your light, and that is what we're here to do. So with that said, there was two things that were notable. One, yesterday I had healings with people, and in two of the healings they were making a wish in the Font de Trevi. The Font de Trevi is a very famous statue in Rome, and it has a water, pool, and people throw in coins to make wishes. And the second thing, in the film The Loving yesterday that I was guided to watch, basically the building where the courts, the Supreme Court is, I noticed that the statues above look similar, so I researched them. What is common about it is that they have the Ace of Cups represented in their statue, in both statues. So both, in the Wikipedias for both of them, they have the Ace of Cups. Now, what's quite amazing is, considering the first message today was about intimacy, the Ace of Cups is all about being in charge, basically letting your heart rule over your head, letting intimacy be your guide, and letting love shine your path, right? So it's about the overflowing of emotions. It's about becoming, comfortable with talking about your emotions, being comfortable with talking about your inner feelings, being comfortable about showing your intimate side, which is why this is so perfect as a message for today. Because this is absolutely in, the fact that this is now in the those two statues of the Supreme High Court in the United States, and also in the Font de Trevi, which I was seeing in healings yesterday. So, this is just why this is so amazing, because it blows me away at how connected, for a start, all of our higher selves are, and how much this divine jigsaw is being pieced together by us to keep us in this complete kind of awe and kind of wonder and enchantment, because that is what this journey is now. It's just like we're uncovering this amazing jigsaw, and I feel like, we are really following that yellow brick road. Because what I watched Aloha Pink Bella's reading today, and just what I'm going to put the link into the description box, because I was really very happy to see that she had the cards, the male and the female, were both man with a heart, holding a heart, and woman holding a heart. Now, the other thing is that the heart that they hold in the card is exactly like the one that I use in my healing. So it is the same heart that appears on the tarot cards for the male and the female. So this is what I mean when I say we are signed up to the soul group that are supporting us back together. Because the fact that this appears on Aloha Pink Bella's cards, and, you know, I resonate a lot with her messages. You know, we're definitely all part of the same group. We're talking the same vibe. We're doing the same. You know, she's very knowledgeable about what's happening and all of this. So, you know, watch that, because it is, yeah, it's a good read. The other thing is I just want to say that, you know, our journey is set in stone, because just as I was coming on I was just listening to I've got the radio on, and the song, you know, considering that the message this morning was about sex, releasing your sex goddess, the two songs that came on were firstly by Crystal Fighters, and the song was Good Girl. After that was Catfish, and the song was Naughty Boy, right? So just how perfect is that? The feminine and the masculine, it's the good and the bad side, right? That's what you want to unleash. You want the mix of both. You want the mix of, you know, having the fun, but having the intimacy as well. So again, you can't make this stuff up, right? This is the message that wanted to come out today. It's all about the balance of good and bad, and intimate and fun, and everything that goes with a true divine intimate connection, which is based on sacred sex. There's no other way for it. All right, well, anyway, listen, that's just what wanted to come out today. It's all about intimacy. It's all about opening yourself up to your emotions. It's all about releasing your inner tantra, right? And so enjoy. Go and find some meditations that do that. Just work with this. You basically have an energetic pole within your body that goes from the bottom to the top, right? And you can work on concentrating and flowing that energy, you know, up and down. And, you know, it works wonders everywhere in your life, because basically when you're working with that energy, you're letting the universal flow through you, and you're open to receive. That's the other thing. You have to be open to receive. Once you're open to receive love, then love from the universe comes all around you, everywhere. The other thing that I just wanted to say, a lady sent me a song today. I couldn't respond back to you. Sorry, sometimes I can't respond on YouTube for some reason. But the song is by John Mayer, and it's called Changing. And in this, when I look at the comments to it, there are so many comments about golden. I think he has a song in his album called Golden. It's all about moving, you know, wanting change, basically, looking at the world and thinking this isn't, you know, we're waiting for change. We want something different. So again, all points lead back to the journey that we're on, right? We have so much support on this journey, bringing us into our reunions. So just know that, you know, it's the balance. We are even, you know, there's two songs that came on the radio were Crystal Fighters, Good Girl, and Catfish, Naughty Boy. So it's the balance of the good and bad energies. It's the balance of the male, female within you. It's the balance of the goddess within you. But to balance it, you need to unleash it, right? You need to unleash that power, to let that power go through all of your life, to change your life, so you can get the love of the universe fully. Because when you do that, your whole life will change massively. So if you need help getting into that highest of love vibration and see the messages that your twins' souls and your soul want you to know to put you on your highest path, then please let me know, because I'd be very happy to help, because the healings are incredibly powerful. The messages are amazing. Honestly, amazing. I see everything like a film. I give you a write-up and a mantra, which I get guided to, which basically aligns your energy when you say it repeatedly. It's like a daily affirmation. And I give you a 3-card angel reading. And if you want to join the crystal grid, you receive a piece of rose quartz, which is infused with the unconditional love energies. And when you meditate with that to send love to your twin, out to raise love and light on the planet, It will balance and harmonize your energies with your twin. And it's all about love, right? It's all about releasing your inner God, sex, goddess, goddess powers. And let that create magic in your life everywhere. All right, well, I hope that helps. Take care. Bye.